Hello, Leo. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the month of June. I have, okay. Oh, okay. We have both. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. As always, though, I will shuffle live. I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has stuck around with me during the month of May, as literally I did not have any video. So I was, there's a lot of things going on and I was unable to do video. So I'm back with video. So I just wanted to take that opportunity to say thank you so very much for everyone who's stuck around. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. We have Ride the Wave and Golden Palace. I like this. I like this. You know, it feels like you are in flow, my dear ones. And it's like you're just kind of going with it. And while you're doing that, you find this golden palace. And I feel like you're not there just yet, but I feel like you are incredibly close to getting there. Incredibly close. I really like this. I really like this. Some of you are going to, I was about to say that, like in a palace, like there's a lot of rooms. Like you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, so many options, so much to do. But I feel like they're all good. I don't even feel like there's, I mean, yeah, there's some sprinkling of things that aren't fantastic. But I feel like overall, this is going to be a really good time. Just keep riding that wave, you guys. You know, it's funny because I'm seeing something very interesting here in this particular card. You can see like there's the moon here, but then there's this big moon back here. It's almost like there's a duplicity. There's like a double blessing. Maybe like one really big one and then one like incidental one that happens and you're like, oh, what a happy surprise. You know, I'm also getting the sense that you've gone through moments where you were just like holding on to hope, you know, praying that things would just happen, like a dry spell almost. Where nothing was happening. And then all of a sudden, you know, when you started to go with flow and start connecting to the things that you truly enjoy, that's when this started happening, this golden palace. If you have yet started going with your flow and starting to do the things that really fulfill you. If you have yet done that, start doing that so that you can find your golden palace. We have the Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Devil. You know, I'm getting the sense that I'm getting the sense that previously you were just so bombarded with a lot of different things, you didn't know which way to really go. First, you know, this is, very interesting. Oh, these cards came up in Aries' reading, not in the same positions, but very interesting. These three cards definitely came out in the Aries reading. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. For some of you, all right, and this is going to be for a very minor amount of you. For some of you, you have a silver spoon. Maybe you were born into money, right? Which is, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's almost like because everything was given to you, you weren't in lack, and either something got pulled away from you or you chose to walk away from something and say, no, I don't. I feel like for most of you, it was like it was taken away from you. But there are a few of you where you said, I want to make my own decisions. I don't want for things to just be handed to me, because if things are handed to me, then I have to take that specific route. So for instance, if you, and this doesn't necessarily mean that, you are of higher financial income, tax bracket. This could just be about, if your, let's say, parents or a job or a relationship, things are just given to you with certain expectations of you in returns, expectations that you really don't want to necessarily meet. So let's say you have a job that, you make six figures, and financially you're like, yes, but the demands are incredibly high. They require long hours, long weekends, weekends when you should be off, whatever that looks like for you. I'm getting the sense that that just didn't satisfy you, so you chose to go your own way, ride your own wave. So for some, it's going to look like this, right? Where you were in the golden palace, but you chose to break out of this golden palace and go be a beach bum, right? I'm not saying you are a beach bum. I'm just saying that you chose to live a more minimalistic life because it felt better for you. You felt more free emotionally, right? Water is about emotion. So that's literally what I'm seeing here. It's like you chose to walk away. And I know that this is the Eight of Cups in reverse, but I feel like this is something that's happened already. You've chosen to walk away. And look, with the Knight of Swords, it's like, I'm getting the word conviction that's coming to me. It's like you decided to speak your truth to yourself, not necessarily to everybody else. I don't feel like you felt like you had to give an explanation to anybody as to why you're doing what you're doing. You just knew that it was right for your mental state of mind, emotional state of mind. And yes, maybe you did have that conversation with some people, right? Which is perfectly fine. But I feel like it was like a close knit of people, not like a lot of people. But I feel like this is just your truth, and you stuck with your truth and you ran with it. And you, look, the devil, you cut ties with things that were toxic to you. And you decided to walk away from things that were toxic. The Six of Pentacles, the Moon in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Devil. You know, it's funny because this Devil and this Devil have two completely different energies. But here, what you were searching for was balance. You were really tired of feeling like being in the dark, not being in your light. You were really tired of being in the dark, and you started to walk away from that which didn't make you happy anymore. You like, look at this moon, like you feel tied up, like this crab, you feel tied up, right? Very similar to, it's funny that these are water. Maybe you're dealing with somebody of a water sign. I mean, we have a lot of water going on here. Like you were tied to something. You decided to walk away from things that just weren't in your best interest. They were haunting you, is what I'm getting. It's like they were haunting you. And you chose to go towards your heart, the things that made you feel better, because you were not in balance. Whatever situation you were in, you were not emotionally or mentally in line with yourself. You know, you're up here, but there was just so much going on, and you wanted to feel free. You wanted to go towards something that you know, maybe it felt naughty, but really you just thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, do you see, like, this is toxic, this is naughty? Do you see the difference in energy? This is the energy that you were in. This was the energy you wanted to go towards. Something that is more you. It's not like you were not looking to have responsibilities. It's that you were wanting to have responsibilities that were more aligned with you. That's what I'm getting with this particular Devil. We have the Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, Eight of Coins, and Queen of Wands. Once you got out of your head about this situation and you started to clear out the negative energies, the negative thoughts, the negative and maybe they just weren't even negative. Maybe they were just, you know, the past thoughts of how things should have been done. You know, how people thought, people taught you, or you learned the way things should be. You know, I'm getting the sense that this was a clearing of that. And once you cleared those thoughts surrounding that, I feel like you're able to walk away from this. And yes, this could definitely have been in regards to, like, maybe you left some things that, or some people out where they felt, gosh, I can't believe Leo did that. Like, what the hell was that about? You know, but like, it's like you left what's turmoil in your own wake, right? Like you left, like, for them, not for you, but you needed to do what was right for you at whatever cost it was to these people, because these people didn't matter. They obviously didn't care, right? So let's say this was a work situation, a relationship, whatever it was. If these people held you down, you didn't care. You're like, I need to do what's best for me. That's what I'm getting here. and you started to put the pieces together and you were focused on you. Look at you, shining like the queen that you are, male, female, not gender specific. But I feel like this is where you're at, or this is where you're at. This is where you're going right now. You're going to feel like this once you get out of your head and you walk away from those that don't matter. But here I'm seeing with the 7 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and 8 of Swords, you were very confused. And once you found your balance, you're able to break out of that negative cycle, clear out those thoughts. Going this way, the 8 of Cups in reverse, Moon in reverse, and 5 of Swords. I'm telling you, you had been considering walking away from something for quite some time, and you were really in your head about it. And you're like, no, it's like you would think about it, but then you wouldn't do it. You would think about it, and then you wouldn't do it. I'm feeling this cycle, going back and forth, oscillating. But then ultimately you chose the unknown. And the moment you choose the unknown and go towards yourself, not knowing where the next path is going to lead you, you get, I'm almost getting a 6 of Wands energy here. You get a victory. And yes, again, you might leave a little chaos in your wake, but you need to do what's right for you, right? This Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, and 8 of Coins. It's like you started to get stronger, 7, 8, Knight, Devil. You started to get stronger. You spoke your inner truth. You were honest with yourself about your specific needs. You knew that going towards what you love was the most important thing. And you started to connect the dots of what was important to you, what mattered to you. If you have yet done that, you soon will. Devil, Devil, Queen of Wands. Look at this flipping energy. You broke out of this toxic energy. You started going towards the things that you truly enjoy. And this could be a card about obsession, but it's to me, this is like a good obsession. The things that you really enjoy, the things that you are obsessed with doing. Let's say that you truly love dancing, and let's say, oh my gosh, I love dancing so much. Maybe I will become a dance instructor, or, oh, I love eating healthy so much. I'm going to take a nutrition class. Whatever this is, it's like you started doing the things that you really enjoy. And that is what makes you feel this way. I like this. I like this. Right, we are. Let's get your cards. That fell out. I didn't even shuffle that. I'm going to do that again. All right. What else do we have for Leo? Oh, okay. Armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. I told you. You walked. Oh, I'm telling you. If you have yet walked away, walk away from something that is toxic. If you're not wanting to walk away completely, set the boundaries that you need in order to find your balance and still be able to do the things that you love. Okay? In order for you to feel like this. Hope. May the horizon always sustain you. Remember I said with this particular card, how there's like a double blessing. You have the moon here and the moon here. Although this is not a moon, look at, we have the sliver here, and I know that's not a moon, but it's the circle, right? We can't tell what's behind this. So it's very interesting how this is. I'm telling you, there's a double. There's something double here. I'm not really sure. So have faith that things are going to work out in your favor, because I feel like it is. Little bug, go away. It's been raining here a lot. So we have these little gnat looking things, and it's, gosh, they're annoying. But anyways, yes, I feel like this is about staying within hope, knowing that there is more. There is more. And I'm telling you, the moment you break free from this citadel, I'm telling you, you break free, you're going to feel free. Look at this ocean here. I mean, if you don't see, you see the green, you go from here. Once you break free, you set healthy boundaries. Look at the colors. Do they not all match? These are three different decks. I'm telling you, it's once you break out and get out of this toxic situation, whatever that may be for you, and you set healthy boundaries, maybe at first you want to set the healthy boundaries first. And if it doesn't work, then maybe cut down on the toxicity, see if that works for you. If it doesn't work for you, then, maybe that's when you break out completely. Okay. Wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions for the highest good of all are for the highest good of all. Okay. So what I'm actually getting here is the fact that this might have already happened during the winter time. We're in spring now, approaching summer. So, or maybe we're already in summer because this is June. So yeah, I like this. This might have already happened. For others, maybe your second blessings, or maybe you'll start seeing the overall blessings in winter. But I have a feeling that a lot of this has already occurred this past winter. Destruction. The Alchemist is at the bottom of the deck. Listen, this is what you need to focus on this month. Destruction. If this does not look similar, I don't know what to tell you. You need to break out of this, energy, out of this toxic energy. Break out of it. Break free. Remember, I said you might leave some chaos or some calamity in your wake. It's fine. Don't worry about them. Worry about you. Not only that, look at the symmetry, right? Look at the symmetry. If the universe isn't giving you signs, I don't know what else you need, Leo. Destruction. Sometimes you have to break things down in order to create something new. Clear this. You see the swords? See how they're using them against you? Use them to build yourself up. Destruction. This is what you need to focus on right now. If this has yet happened, focus on this. Listen, here's even more further symmetry. Look at. If that does not look similar, I don't know what does. You see me shuffle. I don't just pick up cards. The moment you break something up, you build. The Alchemist. You're able to create it. You just have to break free of it. I told you. For some of you, it's like this. The moment you break out of something, you free and you build your own citadel, your own palace. All right. But you have to break free out of the, go away, bug. You have to break free of this toxic energy. I love this. Congratulations, Leo. I love this for you. All right. This was your reading for the month of June. If you did resonate with it, go ahead and click that subscribe button. For those who are currently subscribers, thank you so much. I truly appreciate the fact that you have stuck around here with me. So truly, I am so grateful from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until we meet again, have a great one.